want to see a magic trick. First of all, you obviously look very sharp. The reason I wanted to come up and plug in my camera instead of my phone is due to the fact that I'm open to see a very big opportunity in the trading at the moment. I marked it out. It is the best opportunity we got. So what I'm seeing right now on the charts, as I'm going to be showing to you guys, we have these dojis created on the upside, right over here. And we saw, when we look on the 1 hour chart, we see a 1 hour fuck you candle slightly. But I don't believe it. I don't believe that is the fuck you candle. This one swept only this doji, and it didn't sweep essentially this liquidity above here, which is a very key interest point, because that's where a lot of people probably have their stop loss, because they made money on the move down. So we are looking at it, and also this one got stopped out very aggressively. We can see an insane fuck you candle forming and sweeping out these lows and then coming back into a move up. And I don't see, like, this move up, it's now moving down, but I don't see a liquidity sweep on the upside. And that's what I'm waiting for. I just placed a trade, actually, right here. I made like €3, but like I reconsidered it simply due to the fact that I haven't seen enough confirmation. And that's something I also want to talk about. It's about greed. Greedy as fuck. Yesterday, I entered a trade because I want to catch some quick profits. You know, that's how shit goes. That's how greedy motherfuckers can really be. But I entered it before market closure. So the market closed. I couldn't exit the trade. I was already down €70. And then also when the market opens again, like one hour later, it just moves very quickly. So I lost a lot of money on there. As you can see, €121. I only have 1, 2, 3 trades so far from this list. 3 trades so far. And I'm only down €212. That's the power of risk to reward ratio. But you guys should understand that emotions play the biggest factor when it comes down to trading. Essentially, it's like one of the most important things, essentially, that, well, you should look out for. Very much look out for. If it ain't too much, if it ain't too much on me. Yesterday, finished Proverbs. Was an amazing lesson. I learned a lot from Proverbs, actually. Quite a bit about how fools live their life, essentially. Yeah, I'm just staring at the charts, guys. Looking where price is going to move, waiting for confirmation, waiting, being patient. It's one of the most important things. And looking at the market structure on a higher time frame, it is difficult to tell. It is difficult to tell simply due to the fact that we're still kind of downtrending. Like, we're still quite in the downtrend at the moment. And it's like, I don't want to trade against the market, but I also feel like because of a second order block hit, like a failed order, I did slightly touch in, but because of that fact, I feel like we're gonna be sort of breaking structure slightly. But it's just difficult. Like, the market it's not consolidating, but as we can see here, it's like, can I even zoom in? I think I can, right? No, I can't. But it's like, downtrending. We do have a clear downtrend if we mark it out. Let's see. We do this low, this lower high. There we go over here. You guys can see, and then this is like semi break of structure, right? If we take this apart, we can see that this low, the recent low on this spot, it didn't break structure on this line, right? So we're just looking at that. I'm looking at that at the moment. And that's why I also believe that we are currently waiting for price on the 15-minute chart to sweep out this liquidity essentially. And I marked it out orange because this is a clear fuck you candle. It came back up, swept out these stops. These obviously formed quick profit for retail traders. It swept it out here and then continued lower and formed lower lows and lower highs. But I'm waiting for that to be swept out. Sounds stupid. It might be, but I'm just genuinely seeing that as the confirmation to for the banks to move price lower. We obviously swept out this liquidity, but this is not liquidity. That's the main thing. This is not liquidity. This is a fuck you candle, essentially. Because you guys understand why it is a fuck you candle? It came up, swept out this thing, and then drastic move down. But we did sweep out this liquidity of this doji. So that could have been a form, but I don't see clear confirmation yet that we are ready to move down. I don't see a clear fuck you candle. This obviously, this candle over here, swept out some form of liquidity, but it's like, for me, not enough. We have this doji, attempted fuck you candle that entered into doji. And the main thing, I'm waiting for a retest either in this zone, in this doji zone, or price is gonna, say fuck you to everyone and just bust right up, which is sort of happening right now. Maybe not fully yet, but I'm just waiting for confirmation. And I said I was gonna show a magic trick. I didn't do it yet. Let me do it. Let me run it up. How to get more volume into your hair. Very simple. You actually check the mirror. Sort of like that. You know how we move. I want to wash my hands though. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, that's what I said. So I think price is gonna now make a drastic move to the upside. I'm gonna carefully watch it. Very carefully. But guys, greed is one of the most dangerous things that a human being as an emotion could ever have. The Bible even states that people that are greedy shall never receive something that they want in life, which makes a lot of sense. So yeah. I'm also shifting a bit to the forex market instead of the futures, which is gold obviously and oil and silver. Because forex moves a bit slower than futures. It's a bit slower, and I can refine my strategy a bit better on there. It's a bit easier. We now just formed the fuck you candle on the Euro USD chart. Attempted fuck you candle, and it's currently looking to immediately react off of that. Attempted fuck you candle. Look at that, what I'm looking at. I'm looking at this. We had this liquidity below on this doji, this black doji. It failed to sweep it out, as we can see. Attempted fuck you candle, came back up, closed bullish. And now we're essentially retesting and filling this wick. And I also think we have a lot of stop losses under here. And as we can also see, we barely touched into this institutional zone, as we can see. This is also a 4-hour institutional zone. This is the first connection we actually have back with the zone. We look at this one, but we're clearly downtrending. Why did I mark this out? Let me check for you guys. Oh yeah, this was one of the most clearest examples of a fuck you candle. As we can see, we had this liquidity and this liquidity. Price came all the way up, swept out these stops, and then boom, big drastic move to the downside. And now we're again going for the downside. We're probably going to sweep this liquidity, and then I'm expecting a slight retrace after I feel like this doji is being taken. Attempted fuck you candle doji. Yeah, I'm just analyzing, bro, and I'm just like speaking up quite hard, speaking my thoughts into reality essentially. Just living in the moment, bro. But I'll see you guys soon. Adios.